Okay. Yeah, good morning. So everyone name is there here. Still anyone don't have Google Classroom access? Raise your hands. Still how many don't have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So many here don't have. Have you given your email ID to them? No? Or yes? Yes. But not given access. Huh? Not given access. So please ask Rajesh Sharma. Ask Rajesh sir. So after the class is over, you already paid, right? Everyone is paid. That's why you are in the class, right? So while you are going down, Rajesh sir will be there. Ask him to add in your name in the Google Classroom. Okay, that is your job. That is, make sure that. Because I am uploading some materials, right? You will miss that materials. You will miss those materials. And I will upload textbooks. I will upload Python files. So all the 3 Python files I uploaded. All the 3 Python files I uploaded. Yeah. So let's get started. Let's get started. Yeah, good morning, Arun. Yeah, go to search box and type Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Notebook, and it will redirect you to either Microsoft Edge or Chrome. And let's get open your files. So OneDrive, documents, data science, Naresh IT, data science, batch October, Python sessions. So we are actually doing the data types. We are actually doing the data types concept. Yeah, open that everyone. Open the data types. Should not come. Maybe you switch on the TV there. Can you try that? I will ask Pawan. Coming? No? TV was there. Not Google Colab, ma. It's the Google Classroom. Soumya. The Google Classroom. Google Classroom access for online. Rajeshwari madam. Rajeshwari madam. For offline. Rajesh sir. Okay. For online, Rajeshwari madam. Offline is a Rajesh sir. So last class we completed. What are the data types we completed? We completed integer data type, and float data type, and string data type. Okay. In the integer again we completed some more thing that is called binary type, as well as what is the other type we completed? Octa and hexa. So you know very well about this integer data type. And next, in the string data type also we have seen very, very important things, ma'am. One is related to single quotes. One is related to single quotes, and we already seen the double quotes, and we seen about the triple quotes, single quotes, double quotes, triple quotes. So when you initialize the string, single quote is enough, double quote is enough. Okay, when you initialize the string. Suppose you see here, suppose string 1 equal to Python is will works. That is equal to string 1. What is the answer is there? Python. String 2. String 2 is there. So string 2 is equal to double quote. Suppose good morning. And the same thing string 2 also will work. So in the strings, we will initialize only single quotes and double quotes. So whenever you provide triple quotes meaning, it is nothing but a doc string. What is that meaning, ma? Doc string. That means you are writing some information. You are writing some information that user should understand. You are writing some information. You are writing some information. You are writing some information. That is called doc string. So never ever write doc string as a like kind of initialization of variable. Don't write like that, okay? Don't write like this. String 3 equal to like don't like that like this. How are you? This will works, but this meaning is different. Okay, this will work. I'm not saying this will not work. This will work, but whenever you write triple quotes means what is the meaning? You want to say something simple. You want to say something to the client. So that is the symbol. So now next type is called Boolean. Boolean type. So whenever you ask any question to the computer, whenever if you ask any question to the computer, so what it is reply? How can it will give reply? What its reply? In what format it will choose that to give reply? True or false? What it will give? True or false? If you ask the question to computer, how are you, means it will not say I'm good, I'm fine. It will not say like that. Okay. Computer will always deal with only bits 0, 1. That is a numerical. Otherwise, in the string format, true or false. That's the computer language. Computer language is only true or false. True or false. That is called computer meaning. So whenever true is nothing but is equal to 1 and false means that is equal to 0. True means 1, false equal to 0. In some other cases, we can say on and off also. On is means 1, off means 0. Both are same. On, off, true, false, 1, 0. Everything is nothing but same language. Now, if you see here, when I say TRUE, capital T, what is meaning of capital T? So which color it is? Green color. That means it's a keyword. It is a keyword. Again, FALSE. Again, capital F. Which color? Green color. It is also keyword. Capital true and capital false. True and false. Capital true and capital false. Let's see here. Let's see here. Spelling mistake. Boolean. So now value. Value is which color, ma? Black color. Black color means what? Variable. Black color means what? Variable. Value, that means you are assigning FALSE, false. That means false you are assigning in which variable? Value. What is the meaning is called? We are assigning false in a variable value. That is the meaning. Normal English. Now run the value. What it is coming? It is a false. Now run the type. TYPE, type of value. That means bool. What is the type? Bool. It is a Boolean type. BOOL. Bool. I told you, right? String means what? STR. Integer means INT. Float means float. Boolean means BOOL. Bool. That you need to remember. Bool. Next, same. Value 1 is equal to true. TRUE. Value 1 equal to true. TYPE, type of value 1. That is equal to also Boolean. So Boolean is very simple, ma. True and false. Now tell me the question of this. I will give the question. First one is equal to name is equal to true. Name 1 equal to true. Name 1 equal to true. Look at the screen. Name 1 equal to true. Name 2 equal to true. And name 3 equal to true. Tell me, what is of all these three meanings? Tell me, what is the first one? What is the second one? What is the third one? First one is Boolean. First one is Boolean. Very good. Second one is? Second one is what? Say loudly. Both are variable. But have you initialized true before? No. That's why if you run that, what will come? Error will come. Both are variables only. Both are variables. But you did not initialize true anything above. True anything above. So if you run, that will come error. But let's see. What is the third one? It is a string. It is a string. Very good. Great. Your understanding. Good. So let's do this. Let's take this. I'm running this. Now I'm running this. What will come? I will get error. What error I'm getting? A name error. What it is saying? Name true is not defined. What is saying? Name true is not defined. Whenever you see this kind of error, your immediate check is, have you defined true before? What is the question? Have you defined true before? That is the question. Have you defined true before? No, I did not define. That's why I am not able to use that. I did not define value true. I did not define true. That's why I am not able to use that. I am not able to use that. Let's say, suppose true equal to 100, then name 2 equal to true, then what is the value of name 2? Tell me this value. Now initialize 100 in the which variable? True. Now true is coming to which variable? Name 2. So what is name 2 now? 100. Python is a step-by-step process. Python is what? Step-by-step process. What is the first step you are seeing here? First step, 100 is saving in a variable. A variable is called true. 100 is saving a variable is called true. And what is the second step you are doing again? True is saving in a variable name 2. Name 2. And then now 100 is saving true, then automatically now name 2, what is the final answer now? So name 2 is nothing but value 100. So then 100 will come. Because you defined now. Before you did not define here. You did not define here. That's why before it came error. Now what happened? You defined here true value. You define the true value. Understood? So let's see one more thing for you. Let's see. So A equal to 100, B equal to 200, A equal to B, B equal to A, and A is equal to 500, and B is equal to A, B is equal to 900. Then what is A? Tell me. This step-by-step process. Python is which process? Step-by-step process. Human being will judge the answer directly, but you need to understand your kid first. That means Python language, your kid. Think like that. Now tell me what is step-by-step answer. So what is the first step? A equal to how much? 100 is saved. Saved in which variable? A. Now what is the second step? 200 saved in B. Now what is the third step? B is saved in A. So A is equal to how much now here? 200. Now next. What is the fourth step? A is saved in B. Now B is how much? 200. Now A is how much? Now 500 saved in A. So A is how much? 500. Now what is happening? A is saved in B. So B is how much? 500. Now what is happening? B is, 900 is saved in B. So what is B how much? Now finally you are asking only A. What is the latest value of A? Latest value of A. Python will take the latest value. This step-by-step process, right? What is the latest value? That is equal to 500. So what is the answer? 500 is the answer. Any doubts in this? Any doubts? Any doubts? Easy. 100 saved in A. We are good. 200 saved in B. That is also good. Now B is saved in A. Now A value changed in what? 200. So first A is equal to 100. Then it is changed into 200. Then it is changed to 500. Then change it to 500. First B value is equal to 200. Then it is changed to 200 only. Then it is changed to 500. And then it is changed to 900. If you print the B value, the value equal to 900 will come. The value equal to 900 will come. Any doubts in this? Everyone is good? If you have any doubts, ask me. I will help you again. Yeah. So from online, everyone is good. Online, everyone is good. But still any doubts, ask me, ma. Yeah, tell me, Navyasri. You tell me, what is A is equal to 100 meaning? Navya will tell. Navyasri, tell me, I'm waiting for your reply. What is A equal to 100 meaning? What equal to A equal, what is the meaning of A equal to 100 meaning? Now tell me slowly, I will come that, okay? That's why, first one, tell me. Tell me the first one. What is the step 1? What is the A value in the step 1? In the step 1, what is the A value? 100. In the step 2, what is the B value? 200 is which value now? B 100. Now B is storing in A. That means what is the new value of A? What is the new value of A? You are storing B in A means which value you are storing? 200, right? Indirectly, which value you are storing? 200. Then what is the new value of A? 200. Again, you are saving A in B. What is the new value of A? 200. 200 you are saving in which variable? B. So what is B equal to now? 200. Tell me these two lines clear or not? Tell me Navya, Sri. These two lines are clear or not? Tell me other lines then. What is the final answer? Tell me now. Yeah. If you have understood these two lines, you can able to say other lines. Now, what is the new value of A? What is the new value of A here? 900. Tell me how 900. Tell me how the new value of A is equal to 900. $500, right? You understood now? Only one thing you need to remember, ma, Python will override the values. Latest value only will take by Python, not the first value. Okay? Python will consider only latest value, immediate value. So what is the immediate value you are seeing? If you go from down also, you can see that 500 is the latest value. 500 is the latest value. I hope everyone is clear. Very good. Yeah. A equal to B means what is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of that? First of all, what is this meaning? What is the meaning of that? No. Equal to means same. What is equal? A equal to B means B is saving in A. What is the meaning of that? B is saving in a variable called A. Okay, it is a variable. This side is what will be there? See here, left side, right side. You need to understand two things, ma. Okay, left side equal to right side. Always left side variables will be there. What will be there? Variables. Right side values will be there. You can't give that will end right. 100 equal to 200. Works or fail? Why fail? Because 100 is not a variable. Okay, now you are calculating like that. 100 equal to 200 you are thinking. Why you are thinking? You already know it will fail. Understood? Because why it is failing? 100 is not a variable. Okay, that's why value you should not do like that. So what is the meaning of A here? A equal to B means what? B is saved in a variable called A. What is the B value? So 200 is saving which variable? A. First A is equal to how much? Second A is equal to how much? So what is the latest value of A here? That's it. Don't compare here like that 100 equal to 200. It is wrong. Okay, it is not double equal to. Double equal to means you are assuming that both are equal or not. Single equal means what? You are assigning. You are 200 assigning in a variable called 100. But 100 is not a variable. That's why when you type like this, you will get error. You will get error. If you do type only this, what is it? Cannot assign a literal here. Maybe you mean equal to equal. That is asking the question. Okay, equal is different. Single equal is different. Single equal means you are just saving. You are just saving. Double equal means comparing. Double equal means what? Comparing. Whenever you want to save, left side should be what could be there? Variables. Left side what should be there? Variables. Right side anything. Right side might be integer value, right side might be float value, right side might be string value, right side might be Boolean value. Anything will be there. Clear? Very good. Now next, come to the next thing is called complex. Complex conjugate. Complex conjugate. Complex conjugate. So I request you to online people, do not share your online links to any other people. If I see two names, I will remove you. Okay. You need to provide a clear explanation. If I see the two names. Okay. If you give your online link to other people, they will have the same name, right? Don't do that kind of cheap things. Don't provide to any other thing. Some people, what they will do, no? They will roommates, they will buy one account and the two people will listen the class every day. Okay. And they'll share the fee. They'll share the fee. That is a very, very cheap mentality, that is. Okay. Don't do that kind of things. So complex conjugate. So complex conjugate is, if you in mathematics, have you remember this? A plus JB. A plus what will be there, ma? JB is one thing. Or A plus what will be one more thing is there? IB. A plus IB. There are two parts will be available. This part is called real value. What we can say is called real value. Whenever I is there, no, that is called what? Which value? Imaginary value. One is what? Real value. Another one is what? Imaginary value. So A plus IB. This is rarely we use. Rarely we use. Don't worry about that if you're not understanding, but try to get understand. This is very simple. There are two parts will be available. One is real part. Another one is imaginary part. If you see your cos equation, sine equation, do you remember your cos equation, sine equations? E power theta plus e power minus j theta by 2. That equation will end. So Python is invented to do any kind of operations. So that's why they invented new data type called what? Complex data type. So here the two options will be there. What will be there, ma? It is the format of A plus JB or A plus IB, where A equal to real value, real number, and B equal to imaginary number, imaginary number. A equal to real number and B equal to imaginary number. A equal to real number, B equal to imaginary number. And the value of I equal to how much? I equal to root over minus 1. This is the value, I value. I equal to root over minus 1. So I where I equal to square root of minus 1. Square root of minus 1. Yeah. So A plus JB and A minus B. And let's do this. So now a number equal to 3 plus 5J. Which color is coming, ma? Green color. Suppose if you write J this side, which color is coming? So it will not work. Okay. If this will not work, 3 plus J5 will not work. What you need to write? 3 plus 5J. 3 plus 5J. Python is flexible, no? Black color means variable. Red color means string. Green color means keyword. Python is very, very flexible. If you understood that thing, half of Python will done easily. Okay. So here 3 plus 5J. If you write I, Which color is coming? Black color. I also will not work. In mathematics, I is there. But in Python, which symbol is there? Only J. In Python, which symbol is there? Only J. Now number equal to 3 plus 5J. Do that type of TYPE type of number. TYP type of number. What is coming? Complex. Complex number is coming. Complex number is coming. Complex number is coming. We'll do around some drill on this. Okay, you understood this, right? So suppose if you give minus also is fine. You give minus also is fine. So number one, and minus also you can give. Understanding this is very, very important now. So be careful, that is 3 minus 5J. The type is called complex. Till now we are good. Everyone, no doubts, easy. Let's see here. If I want to, why I is not working? You can just keep the I. Okay, I don't know why they are not invented with I, but I know that if you put I, it will not work because I am seeing a black color. Okay, I don't know why he is not invented as I. He likes J maybe, so that's why he provided the J. But I know one something, what when I keep I, so it will not work because 3 plus 5I, which color is coming? It is a black color is coming. So it is a green color, J only will work. The trick I am explaining you. Okay, in order to avoid the confusion. Understood? Santosh? That only sine equations, cos equations in deep learning. That is called mathematics. We will do that. Not now. In future we will use. Yeah, like J is the other keyword. Exactly. So now Python is what happened. It has become a very flexible. You can do any kind of work. So I can say very confidently, anything can happen with Python nowadays. Anything. Okay, because AI is implementing, right, through Python. So if you want to talk, if you want to write, if you want to create images, anything is happening with using Python. So like that, they're implementing the maths also. Before you have MATLAB, you know MATLAB? MATLAB is there, and SPSS is there, R language is there, and VHDL, Verilog language is there. Do you know all these things? Who is electronic students? So you might know that, right? Verilog, VHDL, that is the things. Now everything now you can able to implement using the Python. Everything that is. The first data science language is called, statistics language is called SPSS now. This is called first language. And then slowly R is came. Now we are in Python. Still some companies are using R, but everything now moving into Python now slowly. Okay. So let's see some drill on this. If I want to retrieve, only real value separately. Separately. So here if you see 3 plus 5J, right? 3 plus 5J, what is the real value in this? 3 is the real value. 3 is the real value. And what is the 5? 5 is the imaginary value. Imaginary value. I want to retrieve this separately. I want to know what is the real value. I want to know what is the imaginary value. So we know already a directory. So we know the directory, right? So number equal to, you given 3 plus 5J and you ran the number. Then this complex number is saved in which variable? Number. Then apply dir of number. Apply dir of number. You will see some methods also. What you will see? You will see some methods. There's a conjugate method is there, IMAG method is there, real method is there. How many methods are there? 3 are there. Real, imaginary, conjugate. Now look at the screen. Now number dot real. Then enter it, you will get 3. Simple. Number dot real. This is only, right? What we learn? Package name dot method name. Here number is nothing look like a package because we apply the which one? Directory. We saved 3 plus 5j in the which variable? Number. So inside number I have seen real is there, imaginary is there. So I'm just exploring myself by using this method number dot real. Similarly, number dot imag imaginary 5.0. Okay, number dot 5.0. So there are 3 values now: number dot real, number dot imaginary. Now try the conjugate. What will come? Check it. Conjugate means reverse, right? Plus become minus, minus become plus. Try it. Everyone is getting that? Number dot conjugate coming. Function call we need to provide. Yeah, function means you need to provide the bracket. So this means you need to understand, if you're coming like this means at the end you need to provide the bracket. It is the function. See, Python will give everything to you, ma. Only you need to understand the Python. Okay. Now we have written like this: number dot conjugate. Now here no brackets is there, here no brackets is there. Then what you are doing? You are running here. Then Python is telling you what it's telling. Python, provide the brackets. Telling the provide the brackets. Provide the brackets also. It will explain to you. Provide the brackets. Conjugate means plus become minus, plus become minus, and minus become plus. That is called conjugate. Plus become minus, minus become. In the 6th class, there is a concept called SURDS. SURDS. Do you know? Remember that? That is called complex conjugate. We will take the numerator, denominator, will divide with that. SURDS concept. Same like that. All are school days concept only. Okay, that's why anyone can learn the Python, anyone can learn the AI. Okay, now in the all days, go and take the school textbook maths. So number dot conjugate. So we are good. So I'm just writing here. Number 1 is equal to 3 minus 5j. Tell me the answers now. If I write number 1 dot real, what is the answer? If I write number 1 dot imag, what is the answer? If I write number 1 dot conjugate, what is the answer? So real, what is the answer? 3. IMG, what is the answer? Minus 5, not 5. What is the answer? Minus 5. Plus 5 means 5. Minus 5 means plus into minus 5. Plus into minus 5. The value is nothing but minus 5. Conjugate means 3 plus 5j. 3 plus 5j. Clear? Easy? You are good? Yeah. So number, now 3 minus 5j. What is the real value in this? Tell me, what is the real value? 3. What is the imaginary value? Not 5. It is a minus 5. Okay. Complex conjugate means always only one type. That is called only this format. Sorry, conjugate means complex means it is only this format only. So 3 minus 5j means 3 minus 5j means it is nothing but 3 plus 1 minus will multiply minus 5 into j. This is the meaning. This is the meaning. Now that means real value is 3. Now what imaginary value is how much? Minus 5. Now if I ask you 3 plus 5j, 3 plus 5j, same format or not? Plus format or not? 3 is 3, plus is plus, but here imaginary value, what is the imaginary value now? Only 5. Only 5. Here imaginary value is minus 5. Clear? Good. So we are good. Now next come to the one more important topic. Look at the screen now. Complex bracket if I write, okay, complex bracket, take your cursor inside the bracket, apply shift tab. Apply what? Shift tab. Shift tab. How many values you are seeing inside the bracket? How many values you are seeing inside the bracket? 2 values. One is real value, another one is imaginary value. Starting value is what? Second value is what? Order should be important. Order should be important. So what is the docstring is saying? If you give like this, it is create a complex number from a real part and imaginary part. Understood the English meaning? Now suppose inside how many values are there? 2 values. If I provided 4 comma 10. 4 comma 10. So what is the real value here? What is the imaginary value here? So what is the combination look like now? 4 plus 10j. 4 plus 10j. Run it. 4 plus 10j will come. Understood? Normal thing. Go to enter, shift to tab. How many values are there? 2 values. And what docstring is saying? Create a complex number from a real part and an imaginary part. Simple English meaning. Now complex of 4 comma minus 10, that is equal to 4 minus 10j. That's why now when you go 4 minus 10j, what is the imaginary part? Minus 10 will come. It is a minus 10 will come. You are good. Now very, very important. Listen here. When I am not providing anything, if I did not provide anything inside, what will happen? What will happen? What will happen? Tell me. What will happen? So shift to tab karo. So what is real equal to 0 means what is the meaning of this? If you are not provide anything, I will consider 0 value. What is the meaning of that? If you are not provide anything, I will consider which value? 0. This is called default parameters. What is called? It is called default parameter. Inside bracket is anything is called parameters actually. Inside bracket, what you are seeing, that is called parameters. Parameters or arguments. What another name is called? Arguments. Inside bracket. Whenever the bracket is there, that is called function. Whenever the bracket is there, what is it called? Function. That's why when you write this is complex conjugate, what is the error it's showing? It is not error. Complex dot conjugate complex dot conjugate number, will see number. What it is coming, ma? It is saying a function. It is saying what? Function. Function meaning what? Put the brackets. What is the meaning of function? Keep the brackets. So that's why we are keeping. Whenever you are seeing anything like brackets, it is nothing but a function call. Which call it is called? Function call or method call. Method or function, both are same. How can you see that is a method or function? If the brackets is there, that is a function. Function separate concept is there. Okay, I will teach that. But as of now, what you are understanding? Whenever you see normal brackets, that is nothing but what? Function. That is the important thing. Whenever, I will write here the points. Whenever, if you see any brackets, that is called normal brackets, that is called function. That is called function. Another name for function is called method. Another name of function is called method. Another name of function is called method. Inside function, that means inside brackets, what you are seeing is called parameters. Parameters. Another name for parameters is arguments. Is what happened? Arguments. Is that clear? Is that clear, ma? Can you please confirm the chat? Santosh is good, Abhishek is good. What about others? Avesh Khan is good, Nikita is good. Very simple, ma. Anything, if you see brackets, anything, that is called what? Is a function. It is a function. What is the inside something is called? Is called what? Parameters. Let's see here. One more example. Import random you have done. And what you have done? Random dot. Rand int you have done. Rand int. What it is coming? What is coming, ma? Method. Method is nothing but what? Function. I given a name. What is the one more function name is called what? Method. Function. Function means what should be there? Function should mean what should be there? Brackets. Give the brackets. Give the brackets. Simple, easy. Now what is there inside the bracket? Two arguments. What are there? A and B. A and B. Like that you need to understand. Clear? Again I am repeating. Import math. Okay. Math dot sign. Math dot sign is there. What is coming? What is saying? Function. Function means what you missed? Brackets. What you miss? Brackets. Brackets means function. Function means methods. Inside the brackets called parameters. The bracket is called parameter. Python will teach you. Python will teach you. By mistake you have written like this. Then what it is saying? Give the function. That means what is meant by give the bracket. Now you run this. What is coming? Error. Why error is coming? It takes exactly one. What is there? Argument. Provide something. It is asking you to provide something because my inside something is there here called X is there. What is there? X is there. If you provide that X only, then only I will work. Then only I will work. Otherwise, I will not work. Now, same way here also, if you run this, what is coming? How many arguments are there? 2. Then inside how many arguments you need to provide? 2 arguments. Python will teach you. Python will teach you. First you have written what you written, without brackets you written. What it is saying? It is a method. No error. It is a method. Method means what? Bracket. Now again run it. What it is saying? You provided brackets, okay, but the arguments you are not providing. What you are not providing? Arguments. Then you will check what are the arguments. Like how? Shift to tab. Now you will see how many arguments are there. 2. Then you will give 1 comma 100. Then you will get the answer. See how beauty is Python is. Python is very simple. It will teach you everything. It will teach you everything. Now come here. Read the sentences. Whenever if you see any brackets, what is that called? Function. Function, one more name is called what? Method. Inside brackets is what is called? What are the other name of parameters called? Arguments. What are the other parameters called? Arguments. Is that clear? Can you please confirm the chat? Good, everyone? Yeah, let's now explore some more now. Now, I am providing complex bracket. I am providing complex bracket. I am going to shift to tab. I am going to shift to tab. What is real comma 0? What is imaginary comma 0 means if you not providing anything, if you not provide anything inside bracket, I will use real value as 0 and imaginary value also 0. Also 0. Okay. So the answer is you will think like that 0 plus J0. But Python will give the answer as 0J only. Okay. Python will give answer as 0J only. Remember that. You will think like what is there? 0 plus 0J. But Python will give what? 0J. Very, very important interview question this is. They'll give 4 options. One option is 0 plus 0J. And second option is 0J. And third option is 0 minus 0J. And fourth option is only 0. And fifth option also is error. Fifth option also is error. What is the answer? 0J is answered, not 0 plus 0J. So many people will say 0 plus 0J. First of all, some people will say error. Okay. Because they will not understand what is the concept of this. Inside when you apply shift to tab, what is there? If you not provide 0, 0. It is called what? Default arguments. What is called? Default arguments. Default arguments. Now what is the answer? 0J is the answer. Now we'll give one more question. Let's see here. Now tell me if it's how many will tell. First one is random.randint. Okay. Bracket. And second one is math.sign bracket. Third one is complex of bracket. Complex of bracket. Give me 1 minute. Now tell me which will give the error, which will give the answer. Out of these three, which will give the error and which will give the answer? First one is what? First one is what? First one is error. All are errors. Who's that beautiful guys? Nikita? Just now only we explained that complex of bracket, what we got the answer? Nikita. It give an error or answer? So here, first one is error. Okay. Second one is Pakka. Third one is no error. Tell me why. Tell me why. If you understood this, then you are good at Python. Okay. Tell me why. First one is why it is giving error. No arguments. Is it necessary to provide arguments? How can you know that? Is it necessary to provide the arguments in this? The next question is it necessary to provide arguments? Is it necessary? If it is necessary, how can you know? And next question, same question. Is it necessary to provide arguments? Tell me, is it necessary to provide arguments? Yeah, Srishti is saying that by clicking inside the bracket, go to your cursor, apply inside the bracket, shift tab. How many arguments you are seeing? 2 arguments. Okay. Now again go to your cursor inside the bracket. How many arguments you are seeing? 1 argument. And here you are seeing go to cursor. Here you can see how many arguments? 2 arguments. Why 1? How many arguments are there? 2 arguments. Everywhere arguments is there. By only this is no error. Why this is error? Tell me. Everywhere arguments is there, right? Tell me. Here if you see random.rand int a comma b like this. How you are seeing? This is like this. And here math.sign you are seeing like this. You are seeing like this. Understand the concept now. And the complex you are seeing like this. What is the difference between all these three? Everything is a method. Everything is a function. Everything is a brackets. Everything has the parameters is there. Everything is parameters is there. But what is the difference between all these three? Tell me. In the last what happened? If you not provide something also, it will take automatically what? Equal to 0 is there. Have you seen any equal to here? No. Have you seen any equal to here? No. That's why you need to provide the values here. Otherwise it will give the error. Otherwise it will give the error. Is that clear? Any doubts? Raise your hands, those who are doubts. Yeah, tell me. What is your doubt? Second one is slash. I told you, right? I will tell later. Then next. I already told this. Slash I will tell later. If I tell now, half of the class will gone. Okay. I know when to teach, how to teach. Yeah, tell me now. Any doubts? Very simple, ma. Have you seen any equal to here? No. Equal to means what? Default parameters. If you not provide something also, I will work. If not provide something also, I will work. That's why you are seeing the errors here. So random dot rand int bracket error is coming. What is the error? Missing 2 required positional arguments. And math dot sign. Here also missing 1 positional argument. And here complex it will works. 0j. Clear, right? Very good. If you understood this, then you are good to go with Python. Okay. So many people not able to understand this concept. Tell me now, still anyone not understood? Raise your hands. Still anyone? You can talk to me. Sir, I am not understanding this. This is my problem because I am confusing here. So how can I connect the dots? So we'll discuss like that. So everyone is good? Say it, no? Everyone is good. Yes or no? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very great, ma. You're doing great. So you understood so many things. You learn about packages. You learn about methods. Good. And now you understood about the parameters also. Parameters also you understood. So now this is we completed all the parameters, ma. That is called, suppose we completed integer type, we completed float type, and we completed string type, and we completed boolean type, and we completed complex type. Very good. We completed all the types. Now next chapter is called typecasting. Take a new notebook. Take a new notebook. Take a new notebook, ma. Put heading called Python session 3 typecasting. 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 So it's called typecasting. Typecasting. So typecasting means change one data type to another data type. Change one data type to another data type. What is the meaning of typecasting? Change one data type to another data type. That means we want to change integer to float, and same way integer to string, the same way integer to boolean, and integer to complex. Which will work, which will not work, that we will see. What are the possibilities, what are the not possibilities. Like same way again, float to others. Again, what we'll do? Float to others. Float, 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 and float, and here also int. Like everything we will do. All 4 types we will do. Okay, let's do. I will explain one thing, you need to do other thing. Okay. Now next, take some value as integer 2. Put side heading integer to other data types. 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 If you don't have laptop, at least you need to write in the notebook. If you just come to see like a movie you will remember, but not subject. Okay, that only, na? We generally remember the movies, but we never remember the subject. Why? Because we are just seeing that. Okay, you need to try it, then only you will remember. Yeah, let's take a number 1 equal to 100. Number 1 equal to what? 100. So first of all, it is an integer type or not? It is an integer type or not? TYP of number 1. TYP of number 1. It is an integer type. Now, case 1. Case 1. Case 1. Which type, ma? Into to float. Into to float. It's very simple, ma. You need to just float of LO. What is FLOAT? Is nothing but your green color, right? Float of number 1. That's all. Float of number 1. Number 1 is what? Is the integer value. Now you want integer value, want to convert which type? Float value. So simply float of bracket number 1. Float of bracket number 1. That you save into some variable in order to compare. Which number you want to give? Float number. Float underscore number. What is the variable I am providing, ma? Float number. So I am converting the number into which type? Float value. We are converting a number 1 to float type. Float type. So let's remove this first float number and just run it. What is the answer will come? What is the answer will come? Number 1 is equal to 100. When you convert into float, what is the answer? 100.0. What is the answer? 100.0. That is called 100.0. This I want to save in some variable ma. This I want to save in some variable. That's why I'm providing equal to left side. What you need to provide? Variable name. That is called float number. float number. Any name you can give, but I want to know number means integer, float number means float number. Now I am running the float number and type of float number now. TYPE type of float number. Convert into float. This is now float number is valid now. Good. You note down this. Number 1 converted into float. 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 Yeah. Next, do the second thing. Convert into string. Case 2. Everyone, case 2 convert into string. You tell me 100 I want to convert into string. What is the output? Tell me what is the output? String. If you want to convert into string, how it look like? Tell me. Tell me. In the quotes of 100. That is the idea. Are you getting that idea? Then it is good. Okay. 100.0 you get the idea. The same way it is coming in what? Quotes in 100. Convert it. String number equal to what is the type? str bracket of number 1. Don't take float number. We are converting what? Integer to string. What is your integer number? Number 1. Integer number is a number 1. Then string number equal to 100. That is in quotes. If you observe, that is in look like quotes. Charging it or then TYP type of string number. What is coming? str. Valid? Easy? Next, do the third one. What is the third one? Boolean. Case 3. Case 3. Integer to Boolean. Integer to Boolean. Integer to Boolean. Same Boolean number equal to what could be the output? Either true or either false. So BOOL bool of number 1 and Boolean number that is equal to true. Boolean number equal to true. Indirectly what you are doing here? Indirectly we are doing BOOL of 100 we are doing. What we are doing? 100 we are doing. BOOL of 100. So TYP type of Boolean number. That is called bool. We are doing this bool of 100. Bool of 100. When it will give the false? Tell me the question. That is the interview question. when it will provide false. Negative value or 0? Negative value or 0? Let's give the negative value. Minus 100. What is coming? True. Then what do you need to do? What is coming? False. Other than 0, everything is true. Other than 0, everything is true. Note down. Important interview question. Other than 0, everything is true in Boolean conversion. Other than 0. What is the note, ma? Other than 0, everything is false. Other than 0, everything is. Why not false means? Santosh, did you understood? If you give 0 only, it will give the false. Everything is true. Sorry. Other than 0, everything is true. If you provide negative values, if you provide positive values, yeah. Bool of 0 only, false. Important ma. Bool of 0 only, false. So next, what is the last type? Complex type. Tell me, what is the complex answer? Don't type and tell me. If I provide 100 in the complex, what is the answer? If I provide a complex bracket 100, what is the answer? 100 plus 0j. Very good. Try it. Complex number equal to complex of 100, then complex number equal to 100 plus 0j. You are good. Great. When I summary all thing, number 1 equal to 100, float number equal to float of number 1, and Boolean string number equal to str of number 1, and Boolean number equal to BOL of number, and complex number equal to complex of number 1. See, everything is together. You can able to say easily answer. First answer is what? 100.0. What is the second answer? Quotes in 100. What is the third answer? True. What is the fourth answer? 100 plus 0j. Very good. Great. Any doubts in this? Here, comma. Here. Float. You provided number 1 right here. So complex of 100. That only we provided here. This one, the both are same. No, here I this. I'm saying that only. Whatever you are saying only, I'm saying that only we need to provide. Number 1. Same now. Why? See here. Both are same only. Okay. That means you need to visualize like this. 100 means what? Number 1. Because 100 is saved in which value? Number 1. Both are same. That comes in your mind. It is nothing but you should think like this. Float of 100 you need to think. Float of 100. That value equal to 100.0. And the same way str of 100. That is equal to 100. In the same way BOOL of 100. You are just saving that variable. That's why we are using that variable. But internally, how Python will calculate? Like this only. Because number 1 is, what is the number 1 value? So it will take a float of 100. Float of 100. str of 100. Bool of 100. And here also complex of 100. Good. Shall we do another one now? Which one more? Charger, what happened? What is saying? Can anyone explain me what is saying? I'm not audible, that is. ఛార్జింగ్ అయిపోతుందని చెప్తున్నాడా? పెట్టలే ఛార్జింగ్ ఎంత ఉంది వచ్చి? స్విచ్ చేయలేదేంది? పెట్టి కనెక్టెడ్, అందుకే పిలిచింది. Sir, KS1, KS2 didn't understand. Who is that? Navyasri. What is the KS1, Navyasri? You are just converting to float, na? Tell me, you float. Suppose your number is 100. If I want to convert into float, what is the answer? Navyasri. You need to tell me why you are not understanding. Because I'm a little bit shocked. What is there in this not to understand? Tell me, Navyasri. Everyone understood? Any difficult in this? Simple ma. Float is represent of what? Decimals. If I provide 200, if I provide 200, 200 is which type? Integer type. When I convert into float, what could be the answer? When I convert into float, what could be the answer? 200.0. Now 200 is which type? Integer. 200 is which type? Integer. When I convert it into string, generally string look like what? Quotes. So it will come 200. Simple, na? Then 200 is which type? Integer. Then when I convert it into boolean, boolean generally what? True or false? So answer is what? True. Navyasri, I'm waiting for your reply, ma. I'm only waiting for your reply. So please provide the reply where you are not understanding. And integer. And you are converted into complex. We already learned the complex for 10 minutes. That is called 200 plus J0. Tell me still any doubts. You are playing with me or you are saying really true? Obviously. Don't play with me, ma. Okay. Next. Convert. Now Navyasri will tell all the answers. Convert float to all other types. Okay, without running, you need to say, everyone. So I'm taking this one. Okay, this time I'm giving number 2. What is the float value generally? 100.5. Okay. Now I'm converting into int number. Look at the board. You need to tell the answers, everyone. Then we'll run. Then we'll run. Okay. Now tell me what is the first answer. What is the first answer? I need answers in the chat, especially from Navyasri. What is the answer, ma? When you convert here int, right? Here int. Int. So here people are saying 100. Here people are saying 100.5 will convert into which value? 100. What could be the second value? Tell me what could be second value? 100.5. What is the third value? True. Any other than 0, anything is? What is the fourth value? 100.5 plus. Correct? Now try it. Now try it. Now try each and everything now. Try each and everything. First run these two. Run these two. Int number. Yeah, it's coming correct. You are correct, ma. Who said this 100 is correct? Simple. 100.5 is nothing but 100. Any doubts in this? No doubts? Still anyone has doubt? Sit here. I will sit 12 o'clock today. Okay. This is very, very easy concept. This is very, very easy concept. Still anyone don't understand? Sit with me today. This is very, very easy concept. Nothing drill that is. We already learned the representation, right? Now we are just converting. And let's see another one. This is nothing but now string. We are doing str. String number. String number. Coming 100.5 quotes. We are good. So next. Next is the boolean. If you are not understanding means you are not practicing. Okay, simple. You are not practicing. That's all. Because this is very, very easy task. Very, very easy. What is the answer? When you're converting other than 0, what is the answer? True. What is the answer? True. And next one is what? Now, it is called complex. Complex. And it is called complex. That is 100.5. Everything is correct. What you are saying is correct. Why not 100.5 is why 01? It is not round off, ma. It is internal conversion. It is not a round off. Okay, we are not rounding off. We are not rounding off. Now I will ask the reverse question. Why not 0? Why not 100? Tell me. Why not 100? I am asking reverse question to you. Why not 100? You are asking me a question. Why not 101? Right? I am asking reversely. Why not 100? Same question are valid both sides. But only the thing is we are not rounding off. Okay, it is you are only converting integer. We are converting only integer. Rounding off is different. When you do round off 100.5, what is coming? 100. 6 is coming 101. That we learn in our childhood. 100.5 greater than round off means 101. Less than means 100. This is called round off concept. You are not doing round off. You are converting into integer. Integer is different concept. Round off is different concept. Number 2 value is only 100 0.5. Yes. That is only 100 0.5, right? Ashwin? Ashwini? That is only 100.05. That only our main motto, right? We are converting float value to other values. So good, everyone. Navyasri, can you please confirm? You understood how it is converting now? Can you please confirm the chat? Nagarani is good. Abhishek is good. Still anyone have doubts? You need only remember only one thing, ma. What is the basic representations? What is the basic representation? 100. Basic representation is what? Integer. 100.5. What is the meaning of that? Float. Quotations. What is the meaning of that? String. And that is equal true. What is the meaning of that? Boolean. 100 plus 5j. What is the meaning of that? That's it. These are the basic representations. Then you will get the idea. Then you will get the idea. Next, convert string to other data types. String to other data types. So I will write the here, then you need to tell me, okay? String to other data types. String to other data types. So here case one we will take ma, or oh, you use, yeah, just case one we will write. String value is equal to First apple we will take. What will take? Apple will take. That means English characters will take. Next numbers will take. Okay. Then convert into first step. What is the first step? Int of string value 1. Next, float of string value 1. Then BOVL of string value 1. Then complex of string value 1. Okay. Now use your common sense and tell me the answer. First one is what? First one is what? Integer float is a mathematics or English? Mathematics. So what you given? Mathematics or English? English. Mathematics, English. Both are opposite, right? So what will come? It will able to convert or not able to convert? Not able to convert. That is the common sense. That is the common sense. Try it. String value. Now you do this. Int of string value 1. What you provided apple is called English. And you are trying converting into a number. That's why what is the error is coming? Value error is coming. Invalid literal. Invalid literal of int to whom? For apple. Apple is the English language. Apple is what? English. Integer is a mathematics. Int is what? Maths. So you can't both convert. You can't convert English to maths. Simple common sense. Simple common sense. So next same thing. Next same thing. Tell me the float. Tell me the float. Say loudly. What is the answer? Error. See, your common sense is working. That's it. Okay. So next one. Now you tell me this. I will give chocolate. Okay. String 1. Don't run it. Don't cheat me. Just say the answer. And tell me what is the answer? What is the answer? You ran already. Huh? You ran already. What is the answer? True. Why false? Which is saying false. It is the answer is true. True is correct. But when is false? Other than 0. When is false? Tell me when is false? No, 0 is math ma. Again, 0 is math. Mathematics is different. English is different. Srishti. 0 is different. English is different. Okay. Here, when it will common sense, 0 is false, no? Now you need to put empty string. Nothing. Don't mention nothing. Empty. Have you mentioned anything inside? This is called empty string. Empty. Empty is nothing but 0. Empty is nothing but what? 0. Empty string, false value. Note. What is the note my here? Empty string is the false. Empty string. Empty string, Boolean conversion given false. Given as false. Understood? 0 is the false. Empty string is the false. English language, number system language. Okay. In English language, when it will be false? Empty string. In number system, when it false? When you provide 0. Easy. No hard thing this is. Everyone can understand this. Yeah. Can you please confirm the chat? Now, same thing. Complex. Tell me what is the answer? Complex. What is the answer? Again, complex is a mathematics or English? So obviously we will get error. Obviously we will get error. Good. Very good. Now let's see here. So this is giving error and this is giving error and this is giving true and this is giving error. Now next case. Now tell me this case. Tell me this case. Yeah, string value 2 I am giving. This time I am giving 10.5. 10.5 is nothing but generally what type, ma? Float, but that is now in strings. Generally, what is the base type? Float type. Base type is what type? Float type. That is what is in strings. Now tell me what are the answers? What are the errors? Tell me. First one. First one. Error. 10.5 is the mathematics or English? Then why it is error? And that is in quotes. But you can convert, right? When you are English language only, you can't able to convert because this is not understanding English. But you are already it is understanding math. Something is math. So how can you can say that here? The base type, low level, base type is what? Float. Base type is what? Float. But that is represents in quotes. Now read like this. How I am reading, you need to read like this. Base type is what? Float, but represents in quotes. Now base type is float, mathematics or English. So what will come? It will not give the error, but let's see what is you are correct or I am correct. What is coming? Invalid literal. So what the base type is my here? 10.5 float, but what you are converting? Integer. So it will be a mismatch. That's why you will get a error. It is a very, very important interview type question. Very, very important interview question. I will tell you. First of all, you need to think like that, ma. What is base type? What is base type? Float, but it is represents in quotes. Finally, it is a which type? String type. Finally, it is a which type? Finally, it is string type. But your mind should think base type with conversion type. Base type with conversion type. It will give the error. What is the next answer? Error or answer? What is the base type? What is the type? Actual type? Both are same category. So error or answer? Answer will come. What will come? Answer will come. Let's try this. Let's try this. Answer will come. Float. What is there? 10.5 is the answer. So string 10.5 convert into what? Now answer that is called 10.5. Everyone understood why int is failed, why float is success? Can you please confirm the chat? Can you please confirm the chat? Everyone understood here? Because this base type, again I'm mentioning my base type. What is the base type? Float. What you are trying to convert? Integer. That's why it is failing. That's why it is. If you convert normal 10.5, it will convert. But 10.5 in strings, it will fail. Okay. So this will success. Which one? Int of 10.5 will success as how much? 10. But int of 10.5 quotes, what will happen? Fail. It will be fail. Understood? Yeah. Now come into here. Next one. Boolean. Tell me what is the Boolean answer? Boolean answer is true. What is the next answer? What is the base type? What is the base type? What is the converting type? Both are same category or different category? Array, float and complex same category or different category? Float is different name, complex different name, na? Then what will come? Error will come or answer will come? That is the common sense. That's all. Error naya tha? You will get a 10.5 plus 0. Let's see. then float is working. Integer will works. So let's remove this. 10.5 plus 0 is taking. So my bad, that is. So it is converting into both. So next, that means float of complex of, let's see this. Complex of 10.5 is answer is what? 10.5, and complex of 10.5 is working both. Very good. Now next one more thing is what? Float of 10.5. It will work, sorry. Yeah. And float of 10.5 also will work. And int of 10.5 will work, and int of 10.5 will fail. Okay. So which is failing now? Only integer is failing. Only integer is failing. Then float is the boss, that is. Okay. Let's do one more thing. We'll get a clear understanding. Now tell me this. Take 10 only. Tell me the answer. Tell me all the answers. Which one work, ma? All will work. All will work. Tell me the first answer. 10. What is the second answer? 10.0. What is the third answer? True. What is the fourth answer? 10 plus 0. J. Float is the boss, ma. Float will work for anything, no? Float is for work anything. Float will work for anything. You will get understanding like this. See here. FLOAT float of 10. It will works. Okay. But int of 10.5 it will fail. This will fail, ma. This will fail. This will works. This will works. So this will fail and this will works. Yeah. Now tell me. We are good then. So 3 are coming now. Yes. You tell me how to convert now. Now Avesh Khanna is asking a very good question. Now tell me. How to convert string to integer without fail? Tell me, how do you do? String 1 is equal to 10.5 I have given. I need answer 10. How can you do? First convert into float, then convert into integer. First converting into float. So number 1 equal to float of string 1, and then n2 is equal to int of n1, then n2 is equal to 10. So first what we are doing, we are converting into float. So now 10.5 becomes, what is the value? 10.5. Now when you are passing 10.5, 10.5 becomes 10. Understood? So like the double conversions, like that you can do. So we are good. Yeah, we'll finish two more things very fast and we'll close. Okay. Now do very fast for Boolean. Boolean conversion. Boolean conversion. Do everyone. So what do you need to do? Boolean, right? So val1 equal to true. Val1 equal to true. Int of val1, float of val1, and str of val1, and complex of val1. Tell me quickly. And next one is complex. Complex to other data types. Now val2 is equal to 100 plus 200j. Now int of val2 and float of val2, and next str of val2, and next bool of val2. Tell me and run it. If you have any doubts, ask me. Do it quickly. Run individually. What happened into one ma? Santosh Kumar. You're saying answers. Oh. Generally true means what in computer language? 1. Then you can get the answers easily. Then you can get the answers. Which one will we give the error in? No error? Everything works? Because 1, everything works. So Nikita is saying that only string conversion. What is Nikita question? Only string conversion not working in Boolean. Your Boolean of what is not working, ma? It is not working. BOOL of apple is not working. You are saying which is not working. Which one str object not callable? Can you tell me? This one. Boolean to string. Okay, this one you are saying. So let's see here. Val1 is equal to str of true. It's coming, no? Boolean to string. Nikita. And next what? Integer will not work. Integer will work. Everything will work. No issue there is. True means 1, ma. True means 1. That's all. True means 1. True means 1. That is true. Now can you provide the false? Same way. Have you tried with false? Try with false. Try with false. Try with false. Str. False. Same. False means not, ma. 0. That's it. Int means true. False means that. All working because true means automatically computer will understand 1. False means 0. That's why everything will work. Now tell me this last one, complex one, quickly. Tell me. It will not work. because there are two categories are there. Float also same category. There are two values are there. String quotes will come. Whatever you give, quotes will come. Boolean true will come, and when false will come, that you need to check. First one will give the error. First one will give the error. Yes, because it is a imaginary value is there, real value is there. Vice versa, it will come, but when you do, it will fail. Vice versa, it will come. Vice versa, it will come. That means when you apply complex of 100, if you write, then we'll give that 100 plus J0, it will work. And this also give the error. And what is the answer? 100 plus 200J. And what is the answer? Bool value how much? True. Now try with the same thing. Try the same thing. 100 plus 0J. 100 plus 0J. Hundred plus 0J. Hundred plus 0J. What happened? 100 plus 0J. What happened? Error or answer? Say loudly, error or answer? Why it is error? What error is coming? What error is coming? Int of 100 plus 200J, what error is coming? And int of 100 plus 0J, whatever is coming. Tell me, both are same errors, but when you write J, it is which color is coming? Black color is coming. Some people will think like that is not failing first attempt only. Okay, when you write 0J, right? Black color will come. Okay, the color you need to identify. Now, when is, tell me, when is false? When is false is coming? When is false is coming? Bool of 0J, what is coming? False is coming. Bool of 0J is what coming? False will come. Then you are good. Very good. Yeah, that's all data types and conversions, ma. And tomorrow we will do our first Python program. That is. Any doubts you can discuss with me now. Make sure that you should be in the. Can you run the boolean to string? Tell me you will run, ma. You will run like me. Boolean to string. Nikita, you are doing some mistake. Boolean to string. That means what should I do? I run. Should I run like this? Or should I run like this? Which one I want to write? Which one I want to write? Yes, we have a class tomorrow. We have a class tomorrow. Okay. So that first 30 minutes link has not shared. So which one you miss, ma? Mega, you can message me. What is that missing part? Have you opted the recording videos? Contact to admin once. Explain to her you missed the 30 minutes because of you. Then place that. What is the answer is coming when you type you? Saturday till Saturday. Sahiti till Saturday class is there. Nikita, tell me what is your getting answer for this? STR of true. STR object is not callable. Can you close your Python notebook and run again? Can you close the Python notebook and open again and run it? Make sure that you need to add the Rajesh sir with the Google Classroom link. Those who are not there. So many people are missed. 10-15 members are there. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.